Well, it started way back in spring of, I think, 1958.
And the lights come out of nowhere, and here stands this blue guy with the lights all over him. We thought it was somebody from out of space.
Blue Man jumped out of the ditch in front of the bus.
It's like, wow, what was that?
There was 3 or 4 police cars down at the school the next morning after the bus sighting. You know, we heard talk that some of the children were afraid to sleep at night alone.
You know, I heard numerous different stories, all the way from a gentleman who seen him run across his backyard and he thought he was 8 foot tall and ran like a deer, to people saying it was only, you know, 6 to 10 inches tall, and people saying they were on light posts.
I'm almost sure there was like 3. We just seen them going across the road.
Fred seen it run, and he said he could run faster than any human.
I've had people tell me that they were quite young at the time, that their dad put them in a corner of the living room, said stay put. When they saw it, grabbed his gun and was going to go get the Blue Man. I heard that from 2 of the children, so and knowing the guy, I could see him doing that.
It was kind of getting out of hand a little bit, for people panicking a little bit.
Scared the hell right out of it, you know. Lights blinking, and he didn't wave or nothing. He just turned around and looked like this at you, and, you know, as he's walking. Nobody believed me or anything that night, and I can understand that. They thought I was nuts too until they heard it on the radio come across to the sheriff's office and got reports on it, and I didn't turn it in or nothing that night. I had no idea it was, because, you know, I was so damn scared, didn't feel like turning anything in. It's amazing when you don't know anything about like this, and all of a sudden it just pops up.
There was a farmer driving his tractor.
Guy come up behind him with the lights, turned the lights on there, and he got off the tractor, run to the damn house. He was scared. I don't blame him, because it was quite a shock.
He left his tractor running all night, and the next morning it was empty. The gas tank was empty. He just let it sit out there and run all night. So apparently it's kind of scared him a little bit too. We were good friends, the 3 of us, Leroy Schultz, Jerry Sprague, and myself. We put a costume together, long underwear, football helmet, hobnail boots, and mask and blinking lights. Jerry would get out of the car and let a car pass us by, and just let them get a glimpse of us.
I couldn't believe that it would be an alien, but of course, at that time you didn't know what to think. In 1959, and yeah, I was relieved.
It made, I think it was Life magazine, and you know, it's quite an ordeal. It was nationwide.
Stars and Stripes. It's a military newspaper that's presented to all the military personnel in the world, and it got into that paper, so it got all over the world.
There was Blue Men popping up all over the United States. Elkton didn't get into Life magazine all that often. It was something that put Elkton on the map for some time.
Jerry mentioned to one of his friends what he was up to, and his friends told a bunch of other people, and we said, well, the jig is up. And there was a state trooper was patrolling through our town here, and we pulled him over, and we knew they were looking for us. We hear you're looking for the little Blue Man, and he says, yeah. He said, well, here we are. Well, then he put us in his car and took us over to the sheriff's department, and they thought it was quite humorous. You know, back then, it did give a lot of people something to talk about, and like I say, after 60 years, people are still talking about it, so we must have impressed somebody.